Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're two sisters Southern cooking.
Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So we are back with breakfast favorites. We have done this recipe before, but we have done it with onion in it. We've done it with cheese in it. We've jazzed it up, but we want to give you some good basic, straight up scrambled eggs. You can do the eggs without any kind of milk, heavy cream, or half and half, whatever you have available. You don't have to put that in there. I do, because I like the creamy taste of the scrambled egg with the dairy in it. Now, if you're allergic to dairy, obviously you're not going to use any kind of liquid in it, but we are going to do probably about, we have 6 eggs in here, and I have 13 here, so that makes 19 eggs. So that'll feed a good bunch of us. It's about 2 eggs per person for scrambled eggs. So I normally go by sight on my milk, heavy cream, or half and half, but I'm going to try to be good today, and I got a half a cup here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to measure it out for you so I can give you exactly the exact measurements, but I normally do it by sight. So I have been putting milk products, heavy cream, milk, whatever I have available, in my eggs for years. When we were growing up, we didn't do anything fancy, trust me. Mom did the bare basics. It was eggs, salt, and pepper. And she used to make cheese gravy for our dad. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that. It's a Southern thing. And she used to make it for our dad when we were growing up because he loved cheese gravy. So. Yes. My son that's in the Navy, he's living in Hawaii right now. He loved it too. Whenever Mom, she would do it with toast. And she would toast up the bread and then make the cheese gravy and pour it over top. But according to our cousin, Sarah Weaver, she says that that's an Anderson thing, so it wasn't. I don't know if there's people outside of our family that actually ate it. So they grew up in Pine Mountain Valley, Georgia, and lived in LaGrange, and they lived in Casita and Buena Vista, and of course Columbus. That whole area was where our family was from. We even had family over in Americas and that area too. All right, so just make sure that your eggs are all separated. The yolks are mixed in, and I'm gonna try to be a good egg here and put the half and half into a cup so we can judge it and see where we're supposed to be. Now I might not put all of this in here, or I might put it all. I'm gonna put it all. Let me whisk it up. Let's see what we have a lot of eggshells. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon or more of pepper and salt. I'm going to put in just a little bit more. So for 19 eggs, now you do the math for yourself. If you are feeding, well, we feed 7-8 people a night. So if you're feeding that many people or less, just cut your eggs down, just 2 eggs per person for scrambled eggs. You might want more, especially if you're feeding a big boy. You know, if he's a big healthy eater, he might take 3 or 4 eggs. So that it might be a good idea just based on someone's appetite. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put salt in. I think I'm going to do 1.5 teaspoons of salt, because that's a lot of eggs. We may have to season more in later. And about a teaspoon of black pepper. Don't overwork your egg mixture. You're just going to mix it just enough to be able to combine it. And then what we're going to do is put a lid on this, and next time you will see us, we will be at the stove. We're just going to pour this into a pan. It's going to take 5-10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer to cook it up. We're going to do it all at once, and then we're going to have the creamiest, most delicious scrambled eggs you've ever had. And we will show you our next step when we're ready to do it.
All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to scramble up our eggs here. Let me melt this butter in the pan, and then I'll pour my eggs in. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna slowly scramble my eggs. We are done with the eggs. They have a nice golden color. So that means they're not wet anymore. That means we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in a bowl, get them served up, and we will see you guys in our next video. You have a blessed night.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.